Hi, everybody, and welcome to the AP poll discussion here on the Sports Show on the Sports Network of the Scott Show and the 102550 Homeless Project. I want to welcome you guys to the show. Let you guys know coming up soon, we will have March Madness. March Madness is a huge time in our year, where we have 68 teams that start the tournament. And it goes down to the final four, and then the final two, and the champion is crowned. Now, we do have a top 25 here. We have a few teams that got votes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to read the team, and then we'll go from there. So, Florida State, Vermont, Louisville, St. Bonaventure, Oklahoma State, East Tennessee State University, Texas Christian University, Kentucky, Miami, Missouri, Nebraska, Houston, Alabama, Middle Tennessee, Virginia Tech, Butler, Creighton, Florida, and New Mexico State. Those are all ones that got votes. There are 68 teams that make it, so even if you get votes, you're probably going to make it to the tournament. But let's go to the top 25. In number 25, we have the 19-6 on the season, Arizona State Sun Devils. They come into the top 25 for the first time in a little while. 83 votes for them as they break into the top 25. Next 24 is Nevada from the Mountain West Conference. 21-5, dropped one. They were 23 last week. Now this week they're 24th. Mountain West Conference is looking good, though. At number 23, you have the Oklahoma Sooners. Boomer Sooner. 16-8 on the season. Dropped 6 from last week. Number 22, you have in the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. 20-7 on the season. Dropped 2 over the weekend. So there you go. And another team that joins the top 25 this week is Texas A&M from the SEC Conference. They are number 21. They're 17-8 on the season, and they're looking pretty good so far. West Virginia, the Mountaineers in the Big 12 Conference, 18-7, dropped 1 from last week, but 18-7, nothing to frown upon, especially being 20th in the nation. Wichita State at 19. They're at 19-5 from the American Athletic Conference. They dropped 3 from last week. Also dropping from, or they raised 3 from last week. I'm sorry, Wichita State went up. But another team dropped 3, and that's the Tennessee Volunteers from the SEC at 18-6 on the season at number 18. Number 17, the Arizona Wildcats. Arizona at number 17 dropped 4. They were 13. They dropped to 17 at 20-6. With a great record, Rhode Island, the Atlantic 10, they are 20-3. They are number 16, and they're looking good so far, so big time thumbs up to Rhode Island. At 15, you have St. Mary's of California, 24-3 on the season. Hey, that's awesome. Going up 7, the North Carolina Tar Heels. You can't count out North Carolina as much as a lot of people would want to. You just can't. So North Carolina at number 14. Number 13, Kansas, the Jayhawks. They also dropped 3, but they're still at number 13, and go Jayhawks. Duke Blue Devils, they started out at number 1 for the season. Now they're at number 12 at 20-5. Number 11, Clemson, the Tigers at 20-4 on the season. Just almost got to that top 10, but here is the top 10. And we have Auburn at number 10, with 22-2 on the season, or 22-3 on the season. They dropped 2 spots from 8 to 10, and then Gonzaga goes up 3 spots, and they are 23-4 on the season from the West Coast Conference. Number 9, number 8 Ohio State from the Big Ten, 22-5. Number 7 Texas Tech from the Big 12, 21-4. Number 6 Purdue drops 3 to number 6. They are 23-4 on the season. Cincinnati, number 5, 23-2 from the American Athletic Conference. Xavier from the Big East, 23-3. They have 5 first place votes, and they are number 4 on the season. Amazing. Then in third place, my team from last year, the Villanova Wildcats, number 3 on this poll. They are 23-2 on the season. They were first place, but they're not now. The Big East is their conference. They have 9 first place votes, with 21 first place votes. And number 2, you have the Michigan State Spartans from the Big Ten Conference, 21 votes for first place, 24-3 on the season. Look for them to be a lock for one of the top 4 spots, number 1 seeds going into the tournament. And Virginia, number 1, the Cavaliers, 30 votes for number 1, 23-2 on the season from the ACC. There you go, folks. That is the AP Top 25 poll. We will have more on this poll very soon. Every Monday it comes out. I know that sometimes we're a little late bringing the show to you, but we will try to be better at this. We do have 4 more weeks of this show. We will give you guys a breakdown of the brackets and a look at the tournaments as we move forward to the AP Top 25 poll here on thescottshow.com. Check it out, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.